Hey, good morning. This is Charles Calhoun, aka the Shadetree Pro. You know, of course, the news about Tiger not playing in the golf tournament, and I mean, I listened to stuff this morning or whatever, and I'm listening to the Dr. Geo this morning talking about what's the mind. Oh, God, it just drives me nuts. But anyway, my point is this. The problem in the golf swing and the problem the people who quote unquote to have yips and all this, I've been saying it before and I've been saying it again. If you don't have the proper knowledge, the mind and the body is not going to match up. And the biggest problem that we have in the golf swing is with the nerves. It paused.
Resume.
Ready? Again, sorry about that. But the biggest problem that we have in the golf and in life in itself or whatever is the combination of how our mind and the physical body in itself, how it matches up. And then, but most of that comes through what we use each and every day is how our hands react to certain things, our touch, our feel, which is the only connection that we truly have to the golf club is our touch and our feel. But I'm going to teach you something about the grip that you all should know. It ain't about where your hands, this, how they look like that or whatever, but I'm going to teach you something about the grip that everybody should know. And once you learn this, then you're not going to have any more problems, and especially nerve problems in a sense, which, you know, could be one of Tiger's problems, as I said. Now, if I took this bottle of water, and if you look at the very top of this bottle, this right here is the top of this bottle. And I don't care if I turn it upside down, the top doesn't disappear. This no longer becomes the top, and that longer becomes the bottom. This is still the top of the bottle, regardless. Water will spill out of this. It's not, no matter what you do. And that has a direct effect in itself on how you grip a golf club or anything. So what I mean is by this, is that when I put my hands on this golf club, like this, right here, I don't care about what grip you use, but if I put my hand on this golf club and this top hand right here, what happens is this right here is the top of the club, which we call bottom in golf. This is actually the top of the club because it matches with the top of my hand. And if I put this bottom hand, which once again, this is the bottom of the bottle, it doesn't change. If I put this bottom hand on here, this part of the club, this right here, which we call the top of the club, is actually the bottom of the club. So, and why is that important? Why it's important is this, is that if I was to grab, let's say that this was a board. If I grab this side of the board and I grab this side of the board, then I'm always using the middle of it. But if they're crossed up and you're thinking the opposite, then it can go anyway. And that's the problem with the grip in the golf swing. That's the problem of the knowledge of the grip in the golf swing. So once you understand that this top hand right here matches up with the top of the club, and this bottom hand right here matches up with the bottom of the club so you can swing the middle, then you'll have an understanding of the grip. Like I said, when it comes to golf knowledge, there ain't nobody out there that can challenge me. And I wish somebody would take an opportunity to challenge me. And I'm telling you right now, challenge me on golf knowledge or whatever. I embarrass you, I really will, because the knowledge that I have of the golf swing and the knowledge that I have of what the body is doing, I've been there, I've done that. I've been through the yips, I've been through the shanks, I've been through every aspect of what it is. And I created a philosophy, and I've created a way, and I said it, that through my beginning of my hypothesis, if I could swing a golf club like a baseball bat, then I concluded my hypothesis. That's what I started in the beginning, and that's how I concluded it. I did exactly what I said I'd do. I have videos of showing me sitting there swinging it like a baseball bat, and I could do it with simple and ease. It's nothing for me to do anymore. Why? Because the mind and the physicality of the body, through the nervous system in itself, matches up. Once again, this is Charles Calhoun, aka the Shadetree Pro, and like I said, when it comes to golf or whatever, don't waste your time trying to challenge me with the knowledge of it, because you'll embarrass yourself. Have a good day.